Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The Boston Celtics faced a familiar challenge on Wednesday against the Chicago Bulls, with a couple of rotation players sidelined due to injury. This opened up an opportunity for a bench player to step in and make an impact, and once again, Jaden Springer seized the chance to contribute to the team. The 22-year-old, in his fourth year in the NBA, has recently found himself in the spotlight, partly due to the approaching trade deadline next week, adding an intriguing layer to the Celtics' current situation. Springer's future with the Celtics is becoming a topic of growing interest. Despite not being part of the rotation for the majority of the season, his consistent minutes of late have raised questions about his role in the team's future. With a salary of $4 million, Springer could be a valuable trade asset for Boston, potentially serving as a piece to upgrade the roster ahead of the playoffs. His defensive prowess has earned him significant minutes, but his spot on the team moving forward could be influenced by a combination of his performance and the financial considerations surrounding his salary. Defense has always been Springer's calling card. His physical play on the defensive end has stood out, and head coach Joe Mazzulla has frequently relied on Springer for one-possession defensive stints throughout the season. He's gotten a couple of turnovers, some deflections, and just his on-ball defense, Mazzulla explained. He makes everyone better around him defensively just because of his physicality. This commitment to defense has allowed Springer to carve out a niche, even when the rotation seemed out of reach. The Celtics front office now faces a difficult decision regarding Springer's future with the team. Should they keep him as a depth piece for the remainder of the season and the playoffs? Or should they explore the trade market? His salary, combined with the potential luxury tax implications, makes Springer a relatively expensive piece of the roster. If Boston does decide to part ways with him, they may seek to acquire a veteran wing player to bolster the bench for a deep playoff run. Despite limited opportunities, Springer has made a strong case for himself. He was particularly impactful during the Celtics' recent victory over the Los Angeles Clippers, where his defense provided an immediate spark. The same physicality was evident in his performance against the Bulls, where he played 20 minutes and contributed 4 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. His ability to disrupt opponents and impact the game defensively has earned him a reputation as a solid contributor when called upon. Interestingly, Springer's strong play could also increase his value on the trade market. Teams in need of a defensive-minded wing may take notice of his recent performances, potentially leading to more trade interest. The Celtics front office will need to weigh this factor when deciding whether to move Springer before the deadline, as the level of interest from other teams could play a significant role in their decision-making process. At just 22 years old, Springer still has plenty of potential. Selected by the Philadelphia 76ers with the 28th overall pick in the 2021 draft after a one-year stint at Tennessee, he's far from a finished product. There are older players still entering the NBA from college, so Springer's development remains an exciting prospect. The upcoming trade deadline on February 6th will no doubt be a pivotal moment for him, and the next few days could prove crucial in determining whether he remains with the Celtics or embarks on a new chapter in his career. Derek White, a teammate, summed up Springer's recent contributions. He's been amazing. He just comes in and he's great defensively, and offensively he's shooting with confidence. He's been great for us. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. A shocking video has surfaced, throwing the basketball world into chaos and sparking one of the most controversial rumors in recent NBA history. Jaylen Brown, the Boston Celtics superstar and newly minted Finals MVP, allegedly tested positive for a banned substance, and whispers are growing louder that he could face a one-year suspension from the league. This explosive claim comes at a time when Brown has never been more in the spotlight, fresh off his championship victory and a record-breaking $304 million extension. Could this be the dark cloud looming over his storied career? The rumors began circulating after a cryptic clip appeared on social media, showing what appeared to be an official NBA statement about an ongoing investigation into Brown's alleged doping violation. Although the video offered no definitive proof, it sent shockwaves through fans and analysts alike. How could a player who just achieved career highs and was pivotal in leading the Celtics to a 2024 NBA Finals title possibly be involved in such a scandal? This unexpected twist threatens to overshadow everything Brown has accomplished in recent seasons. Brown's rise to NBA stardom has been nothing short of meteoric. After signing the largest contract extension in NBA history, the expectations were higher than ever. Known for his all-around game and his leadership on the court, Brown led the Celtics through the playoffs, earning Finals MVP honors and showcasing his skills in clutch moments. His performance in the 2024 Finals, including a career-defining series against the Dallas Mavericks, seemed to solidify his status as one of the NBA's elite players. But now, his reputation and the legitimacy of his incredible achievements could be called into question. With NBA officials remaining tight-lipped about the investigation, fans are left wondering, is this just another baseless rumor, or is there a deeper truth lurking behind the scenes? The stakes have never been higher for Brown, who now faces the daunting possibility of a year-long ban, stripping him of prime basketball moments and potentially damaging his legacy. As the investigation unfolds, both Celtics fans and the entire NBA community are on edge, waiting for confirmation and hoping for answers. If the rumors surrounding Jaylen Brown's alleged doping violation are confirmed, the impact on the Boston Celtics could be catastrophic. With Brown being a cornerstone of their roster, losing him for a year would leave a massive void both on the court and in the locker room. As the team's primary offensive weapon alongside Jason Tatum, Brown's absence would drastically alter the Celtics' dynamic. Boston's title hopes, which seemed within reach after their 2024 championship win, would suddenly feel uncertain, and their plans for the next season would be thrown into turmoil. The Celtics' depth and playoff ambitions depend heavily on their star duo of Brown and Tatum. Without Brown, the team would struggle to find a player capable of filling his shoes, especially in high-pressure moments. While Tatum is undoubtedly one of the league's top players, the loss of Brown's versatility, scoring, and defensive abilities would force the Celtics to rely more heavily on their bench players. This could lead to inconsistency and could potentially derail their chances of maintaining elite status in the Eastern Conference. Moreover, the ripple effects would be felt off the court as well. The Celtics, fresh off a historic championship win, have been one of the most marketable teams in the league. Brown's presence on and off the court has contributed to the Celtics' global appeal, but a doping scandal could severely damage the team's reputation. Sponsors, partners, and fans alike might distance themselves from a team embroiled in such controversy, affecting ticket sales, merchandise, and overall brand value. In a competitive NBA landscape, where every team is looking for an edge, the Celtics could be left scrambling to adjust their strategy without their star. They would likely need to make mid-season trades or shift the roles of their existing players, but those adjustments would take time to gel. This could place Boston at a disadvantage in the hunt for another championship, especially if Brown's suspension lingers and disrupts the team's rhythm during critical moments of the season. The Celtics' window for success, which appeared to be wide open just months ago, could begin to close faster than anyone anticipated. In the world of professional sports, nothing is as certain as it seems. As Jaylen Brown continues to dominate on the court, the question remains, will he be able to overcome this looming scandal and reclaim his place as one of the league's brightest stars, or will this moment define his career in a far more controversial light? The next chapter of his journey could very well be written off the court. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.